Hey guys, this is Richie FPV, and this is Quad Talk. So I have one of those Blade Inductrix right over here. It is basically stuck. I am using the stock battery right here, the 25C one cell LiPo. I also have a 45. The 45s are better, more power, longer flight. It's great little quads to get you started. If you hit things, it protects the props. There's also a larger edition of this, the Inductrix 200 with the FPV camera, so it's FPV ready. It has a camera on the front. It's a bit bigger than this. If you look in my videos or click the link that's around here, you'll see Fred flying one of those Inductrix 200. So this one, what we're going to do today is just have a quick look. So basically, you have that little motherboard here. You see the wires. If you burn a motor, you just replace that. Make sure you look at the correct orientation of the props and the motor, because they don't all turn on the same direction. So the direction of that prop and this, so it's like pushing on the inside, and then same thing here, pushing on the outside so that it goes up and propels. And it has a stability mode, which is called safe at Blade. You might be able, if you have the professional radio, to cut the safe and be on acro mode. It's very difficult because it's short wheelbase. This guy here is the stock radio. A little tip for this radio is if you turn it on and then you hold this for a second and you release, it's flashing. That means it's in easy mode. So when it's flying, it's about, let's say, 10 or 20, 25% less aggressive. So when you're moving forward, it won't be like this. It'll be more like that. So less aggressive, so it's easier to fly around. The only downside with this guy is when the battery's dead, it just falls to the ground. It's flashing. So you want to be careful. You don't want to go like bind and fly. You can bind to your Spectrum radio as well. Let's see what this guy can do. Okay, so we're still here, and we got the radio. You see it's on easy mode. We have the Inductrix right here. So what you do is, once your battery is charged, it doesn't take too much time, maybe 10-15 minutes with the stock USB charger. You can also get the high-tech 4 battery charger. It's really neat because they'll do 4 of these at a time, up to 4 different type of batteries and 4 ports. It's digital, so you can tweak all of that, but let's go with this one. We are going to turn it on. You see the lights. So what you want to do is set it up on a flat surface so the gyro figures your orientation. Gyro is done when the light is white in the front, blue on the top here, and red in the back. If it's blinking, the battery's low, or there's an issue, or it's not bind properly. So you want to bind again to your radio. Have a bit of wind from the office. You've seen this before, so this guy will do about like 5-7 minutes, depending what you have and what you do with it. It's a lot of fun. It's not expensive. Everybody should have one of these for breakfast. It's good for you. It contains fiber and 3 portions of fruits and vegetables. Whoopsies. Let's say hello. Hello, Mr. Telephone. Whoa. Yowza. Yee-hee. how come I'm talking to myself in an office? Well, I'm playing with the Inductrix, man. I almost killed myself with it. Oh. I usually use the nice the X6 that I have. So, all right, enough of this, because I want to fly around the office. So talk to you later. Have a good one. Hey, you're still with Richie FPV for the Quad Talk. I'm gonna show you how to bind this guy. So basically, you have the stock radio, and what you want to do first of all is always the throttle here. Always throttle down. You leave the transmitter off. You have this guy. If you're not sure, all the instructions, by the way, they're right behind here. Ooh. Alright, so what you do is you leave this off for now. I'm gonna try this with one hand. You plug it in. And it should blink. And it's saying, dude, what's going on, man? I don't know what to do. Am I lost? Is this the power save? I guess it is. Here's the recipe. You are going to, you can put it in the middle there. As you're going to turn this on, this should be down, and you should hear a click like that. Okay. And as soon as it's bind, what you want to do is what? That. You want to drop the throttle, because that's your throttle. That's full throttle. And this is 0. You want to drop the throttle because you don't want this to fly off on you. So click. There you go, solid and solid, and she's good to go. That's how you bind it. See you next time.